Hi, Ken 1171 here, and in this video, I want to show you a new script I have been working on called the figure to prop. Let's launch it here, figure to prop, and this is what it looks like. It's a script meant for converting conforming figures to props. And you may be asking, hey Ken, why would I want to do that? Well, I'm going to show you an example here where I had this shirt that was created for a different figure, and I want to use with this figure, which is high wire dawn. And if I just try to conform it to dawn, you'll see it doesn't work. The skeleton is different, the proportions are different, it just won't fit. So let me undo that. What I can do instead is convert this shirt into a prop, weld all the vertices, and use this as dynamic cloth. I have set up here a pose on frame 60, and once I have this shirt fitting the figure, I'm going to convert it to prop using the script, and then run it as a dynamic cloth. But first, we have to make it fit. So let me show you how I would do this. First, I have to move it into place, more or less, like this. And then, as you can see, the sleeves are too long. The figure this was meant for has much longer arms. So I'm going to use scaling um, to make it fit, like this. And then I'm going to pose the arms to fit the figure, because they are the one this shirt was meant to fit, has a different default pose. There is some poke through, but don't worry about it for now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use symmetry, left arm to right arm, so I don't have to do it on the other side. And this shirt has a wide morph to push it a little bit to the sides. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use the morph tool, this one over here, to create a fitting morph to make this fit this body shape. So let's start with the pull tool with surface, and let's make this a little larger, like this, and start pushing it around, like this. Hopefully, using symmetry, I won't have to do it both sides. Um, only one side should do. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, and then a little bit here on the top. It's not fitting. Let's just pull it out like this. Yeah, that should do. And I need to make the brush a little smaller to fix this poke through here and here, and I think I'm done. Let's use symmetry and see if I can get away with it. Yeah, just a little fix here and there, and I think we're good to go. There you go. So now I have the shirt fitting, and I'm going to use the script figure to prop, making sure the shirt is selected. It shows here what figure is selected. I want to use the modified geometry, not the default. I don't have any parented props. I want to transfer materials. I'm going to delete the source figure, so I have only the prop and not both. And this is important. If I want to use this as dynamic cloth, I need to have it welded. because Poser doesn't support Unimesh, when I convert this to prop, it's going to be all broken into separate body groups. And when I run a dynamic simulation, it will all fall apart. So with these options selected, I'm going to click to prop and give it a little time. There you go. It's converted now to a prop, and it got rid of the original, which means if I move this around, you see here, this is now a prop and it's welded together in one piece. How do I know? When I hover the mouse over it, like here, you can see no seams. If it were split, it would show the seams in red all over the place. And now this is all a single piece, and it's ready to be run as a dynamic simulation. So to do that, I select the shirt, I switch to the cloth room, create a new simulation. I'm going to run this 60 frames. OK. Clothify what is selected, which is the shirt. Collide against. Here is a little bit of work. So I'm going to select everything, then exclude the head, everything excluding the fingers in the other side, exclude everything from the thighs down, and I'm going to collide against the jeans. So yeah, remove the shins. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want this to take forever, so the least things it has to collide with, the quicker the simulation is. Over here, I'm going to exclude colors, just chest should do, and don't collide with the shoes or center of mass. All right, I think I'm done here. I'm going to reduce the tolerance to 0.4. That should be close enough. Doesn't need to start from a default pose. And on dawn, I don't want collisions with the hands, or I don't want it to reset to default pose. All done. Now I'm going to increase the cloth density, so it kind of makes the simulation take less time. So with the shirt selected, I'm going to click the Edit Constraint group and add the color to it, so the shirt will drape while the color stays in place. Then I'm going to select the rigid decorations and add the buttons to the group. And with that, I can save my project and calculate the simulation. This may take a little while. All right, the simulation has finished, and now I have this shirt fitting the figure, even though it was meant for another one. So I didn't have to rig it again. And because I have set the dynamic groups, the buttons stay in place and don't get deformed and things like that. And this is a good example of why would I want to convert conforming outfit to dynamic, which is by converting it to a prop and welding the vertices. And that's what I wanted to show you. Thank you.